Hello, VOD viewers. Just figuring out decks for today's setup. Greetings, Stand on Head. Oh yeah, I saw your message earlier, GA, which we'll take a look at before we get into the run. Some interesting stuff. Scouts getting away to have Fury is pretty sick. I'm a little bit surprised that there aren't more changes, but I guess this is sort of what they've done in the last setup, so. Okay. Do I not have this? I probably should have that. Maybe we can remove this shard perk and give the stealth perk. Oh, we probably... we definitely don't need fast charges. Hey, Foodie Up. Nice to have you here. Oh, I did not have my chat up. Okay. Hey, Baker. Hope you're doing well. So 1.5 will be a much broader scope, in my understanding. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Honestly, I'm really enjoying the game right now, so I'm not hoping that there will be drastic changes, but I think doing some changes to just increase the number of cards that are playable would be great. I would really enjoy that. Hope everyone has had a good day so far. We're going to be running a Sylvie Carry today. Mainly, I wanted to just chill out and not have to think very much, and Sylvie Carry is sort of that. So, and it gave me the chance... Oh yeah, I guess I'll fix these perks in a sec. But it also gave me a chance to use the last two characters who I haven't used in a run yet, which are Andrin and Sylvie. So we'll be running them together today, and hopefully this works out. So what do I? So I have this. Nezglek, let's take a look at maybe one of these we can just copy. Like, I could just use this that I used yesterday. This could work fine. And then Andrin. Sylvie's... The nice thing about Sylvie is her deck is super cheap to craft. You really don't need that much for her to function. So, I think that seems good. Let's see here. Are there any of these that I like? This one could be interesting. It costs a bunch, but, maybe we can scrounge up some shards to do this. We could also just do it without the scavenge. And maybe without the detection upgrades. Those probably don't need to be done. Let's see how far we can get with just the songs that I want. Like this. I do want an uproot. I like Ode to War. Maybe we can leave that off for now. see just how much all this costs. Oh yeah, definitely grabbing at least the 2 detections. Somehow we don't have this perk? That's insane. We'll take away a gold perk on him. That's fine. Let's remove these 2. If we upgrade this... Oh, I do need vitality charges too, so we can get rid of the gold perks and get vitality and mark. Let's see. I do think I want this upgraded, and then... maybe like one of these and 2 traces. And then I'd want one of these to stay in the deck so I can get back into init or into stanza if we get to that point. I don't know if these decks are ideal, but they probably aren't. But I think we're maybe okay. Let's save these as... I was going to do Eve Carry, but I think I want to save her for last. I think she is my favorite character, so let's save her for the final one. Let's see, number 11, Sylvie Carry. Okay, these might change a little bit, but I think that's a good starting place. Okay, so we definitely want this, and oh, I can't get rid of this. We're gonna have to adjust some other perk. Maybe could do that one. We could just take off one speed perk. That leaves him... Does that leave him at 20 or 21? I can't remember if you need the full perks to get to 21. Let's see. Oh, so that does leave him at 20, which doesn't mean... makes it so he isn't the fastest man. He can be outsped with this setup. But maybe that's okay. Let's see. We don't need the fast on Sylvie for sure. What was I going to grab? Was I just grabbing these? Oh, I was going to grab a stealth charge. But some more shards will help, and then... Is it 17? She could be at 16 and it'd probably be fine. Let's see. One thing I would like, how much gold do we have with this setup? so I think oh yeah, so a 1500 Navalea. I do want Orbi, and then that does give us enough for Asmodee, but no Ockley. So maybe we can give up on Asmodee. I do really like having Asmodee, though. So to get an Ockley, we would need 5 gold perks along with Asmodee, which I'm not sure where we would get those from. Could take away the health. 1, 2. So if we do that, are there any others we can steal? We could probably take the mark. We would only need 2 more now. Does Andrin have any that are stealable? I like having the evasion. We could take... just make Andrin super slow. We'll find some speed for him. It'll be fine. If we die, we die. Well, let's take a look at this. Okay, so Navalea, grabbing Orbi, Ockley, and Asmodee. Oh, we took too much. I guess we took 1 too many gold perks. That's fine though. Sylvie Carry. We have a Sylvie Carry here. Down here. And here. So the other thing, like getting these traces upgraded could be nice. How much is an upgraded vigilance? Like 2... Oh, it's only 132, so... Wait, my first run was Andrin, Otis, Eve with Magnus Carry? Was it really? I thought I looked through all those. Let me actually check again. Dun, 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 dun. I believe you. I just am surprised. Okay, day 1 Magnus Carry. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it was Andrin. Okay, I just didn't mark him down. Okay. Well, then we have, let me actually update that real quick so I don't, dun dun dun. So Andrin has been used just once, though. So he is a 1. Thank you, Xander, for letting me know. I somehow must have missed it. Well, this is Andron's number 2 time, and hopefully this all works out. Okay, I think what we do... You know, how much is just a upgraded Ode to War? Oh, that is too much? Maybe we can just, like, grab one Ode to War, and maybe we'll get it upgraded eventually. I think I will have one of these start in his opening hand. The Clarity, just so that we can make sure Navalea is quick on first turn. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do, we'll see if this works. I'm gonna set up my seed finder to run while I have the patch notes open. And so we can chat about the patch notes while it finds a seed. So hopefully that works. Give me just 1 second. Nice stand on head. Yeah, I do enjoy playing Andron like this. I think it's a pretty good time. Okay, so let me grab these patch notes. Okay, so we can turn on our web browser. So most of this doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I need to move this to a different screen. Maybe this will be fine. Okay. So, one thing about... Here, I'll minimize this for now. I'm not sure if this is actually going to work. But, so, one thing with this run is there are a couple of rifts that I want to... Or a couple of nodes that I want. I want Honest Work, I want Eldritch Rift, and I want the Caravan right here. Those 3 are what I'm aiming for. So it might take a few rolls to find it. We had 2 of them here, not the 3rd though. So I'm going to hopefully be able to use this program. We're gonna use the Caravan, the Top Rift, and then Honest Work. Maybe we don't need Top Rift. I don't know. We'll see, though. So... I need to move these over here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And now let's bring the web browser back so we can take a look at these card changes while this is happening. Okay, so these are all, the bug fixes are down here, which I'm mostly going to ignore, but the card changes we can chat about while this is running. Okay, we need to exit out. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wait, I need to move chat so I can actually see chat. One sec. Uh-huh. Let's just go back and then... Okay. So, Atonement added the fire spell tag. Okay, that's fine. I guess that should have been there already, but makes sense that they're adding it. Blade Flurry. This is the one that GA had sent me, which the blue upgrade no longer or now applies bleed. The yellow upgrade does not apply poison or bleed, but gains fury instead, which is pretty incredible. I like just the. I don't think that scouts had any way of applying fury to themselves, so I think that is a pretty much that's a pretty big buff to give them some way of applying fury. Okay, so it is not tracking Top Rift right now, but that's fine. It's like not catching it. I'll just keep an eye out. Burning Shot is now rare from common, reworked to scale from fast or fortify. Huh. That'll be fun to see like how those upgrades actually look. But oh yeah, and so I think Blade Fury, like having a way to get Fury on scouts is going to be pretty sick for them. And I could see that using that card a lot more now. I used it in the last run though. It's funny, 2 of the cards I used on Thul's in the last run are now buffed, which is kind of a funny surprise. But yeah, so Burning Shot now rare from common. Rework to scale with fast and fortify. I mean, I hope it's good. I obviously, yeah, better Devastate, Bible at uncommon is pretty sick for sure. Caltrops upgrades are now rare from uncommon. Blue upgrade now also gives block. I am not sure about that. The upgrade's now being rare. Like, that makes the card so much worse. And the card already wasn't great. So, like, unless the new scout, like, makes it amazing, unless the block is, like, a lot, I mean, I don't know, maybe. Is the blue upgrade the one that burn, or do they all still burn? I'm not actually sure on that one, but I'm not so sure about this Caltrops thing. Charge blue upgrade increased fast to 2 from 1. That card's probably not great. Still, right? Oh, the blue version costs 1, doesn't vanish. That actually seems pretty good then. And it is uncommon, so like you can get more. Yeah. If it doesn't burn, then it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, because then you can perk block and don't exit. This is what we want. Okay, we'll finish going over these. I need to update my top node because it doesn't seem to be working, but we'll finish going over these changes and then start the run. But yeah, so that's interesting. It's expensive, obviously, to upgrade it, but does he start with some of these in his deck? Is that one of the things he starts with? Because that could be pretty sweet. For him being like a defensive character. Charge, yeah, we talked about that. Added fire spell tag to Crescent Light, sure. Death Coil. What is Death Coil? I don't even, like... I don't even remember what this card is. Oh, okay, so it's this one. Oh, let me actually... We can maybe move this over here. So they increased the scaling a bit. I guess cool. It'd have to be like a fair amount for this to be good. So not quite sure on that. Yep, new character is tomorrow, which is pretty sweet. Divine Ire, Fire Tag, Disengage is now rare from uncommon and increased the block. That makes me sad. Wait. Wait. Oh, I was just on the wrong character. Rare from uncommon. I like that this was a way to get into stanza in Act 1. I haven't used it in a long time, but I like that it existed. I guess I haven't used Disengage in a long time, so maybe if it gives a lot more block, maybe it'll be good. Explosive Shot is now epic from uncommon. Rework to scale with your speed. I mean, I don't think I've ever taken this card, so hopefully it's cool. Since we don't know exactly how the rework works. Evanescence added the defense tag. Okay. Yellow upgrade, reduce scaling to vanish with 1.5 cards instead of 2. I thought this card was pretty bad. A lot of the time. The fact that it doesn't give you your energy back is kind of rough. It does draw you a lot of cards, so if you have a ton of energy and not very many cards, this one could be good. But now it's just like worse at that thing, so not really sure. Eviscerate, increased damage, poison, and bleed. I just used Eviscerate yesterday a bunch, and it was fun. I don't think it's a good card. But we had decks that made use of it because we had a ton of energy and ways to reduce the cost of it and whatnot. But I'm excited that they're buffing it. Could head scratchers. I'm not sure what you mean there. But Eviscerate is interesting. I am interested by how much they buffed it. Feint is now blue and can target, and now targets hero. Oh, Feint blue upgrade now targets a hero. That's cool. Still kind of bad, but I mean, it makes it like playable. Maybe you could have like one or two. Oh, a couple of head scratchers. Yeah, for sure. The discard on this is kind of bad, but if it's the last card you're playing in your turn, it's fine. And I guess if you're perking block and shield, I've been doing that a bit, like on Navalea. This run is going to, it has both block and shield perked, and like some of these cards that the mages have been kind of nice. So maybe it targeting a hero is kind of cool. Makes it more interesting for sure. Oh, hit and run is just reworked. To scale with your speed. Is that just base? And like one of the upgrades is 1 cost, right? I think I heard. This one could be cool. I mean, what's his name? The new character starts with 4 of these in his deck. So if it's a good card, then he could be busted. But I sort of just depends on how good he is. And like how good this is, I think will affect that. Holy Fire has the fire spell tag. Fine. Cool. Sure. Holy Ripple. Sure. Necro is nerfed. Is this still going to be good? Probably. kind of interesting. So if it's is it they reduced it on all of them. So now if you burn 4 cards, then you get 6 back instead of 4. It's still probably good enough, yeah. I think this one is like probably still playable, but definitely worse than it was. Before it was like I'd take it every time. The omniscience being left out is kind of rough. I feel like that one is so much worse. It's like, why couldn't you just like made like if this one is going down to 1.5, make omniscience 1.5 too. It'd be kind of nice. Parry being epic is kind of wild. Parry's now epic, reworked with targeting other heroes or overcharge. Okay. I don't know why it's epic. That seems kind of wild. I don't know, but yeah, there are a lot of bad mythic cards, and I hope they. I'm always hoping they buff those, just because like they, especially if you're like a new player and you like, oh sweet mythic card, and then you take it. It's like, this is worse than the uncommon I took like 3 acts ago. It feels kind of bad. The parry change is wild to me. I don't know why it's rare, but or epic now. Penance added a fire tag, sure. Puncture, rework to scale with speed difference. I'm interested to see how this works. I've never put this in a deck, so I'm happy that they are changing it, just because it really wasn't very much of a thing. So I like that they are changing it to maybe have like interesting aspects. This could be known as the Blade Flurry patch. Yeah. Purge the Wicked. What does that do? What? What is this? Is this a card? What is this? Oh, this. Okay. Purge the Wicked. What is this? What did they say? Increased Sanctify charges applied. Zeal scaling has been reduced and standardized to ×5 at all versions. Okay. I mean, this did just one-shot fights once you got it, so like I get this being sort of reduced, because you would just start like one-shotting every fight you walked into, and it was kind of sad because you do it for like the final couple of hallway fights, and that's all it ever really mattered for, because it's like such a late game sort of thing. But Recurring Nightmare is now an epic card from Rare. They caught on to us. We played Recurring Nightmare too many times. I bought it in every Act 2 shop of every Mage Carry deck. Or was it Act 3 shop? I think it's Act 3 shop, but they caught on to us. It's now epic. Definitely justified. This is like the best mage card in the game, probably. So it's like, I mean, the best damaging mage card. Necro is probably better, but like just in general. But Sacred Bolt is fire. Spiked Shield, increased block a bit in both upgrades. I mean, it's just still not a great card, but maybe with the block stuff, or maybe with like the other Thorn stuff happening, then there's interesting stuff there. Yeah, I do wonder how much they base decisions off of just their own play versus watching what other people are doing versus, yeah, if they don't have card telemetry to know like how often things are being taken and how like win rates on stuff, then sort of just shots in the dark a little bit. I mean, obviously, like stuff like Recurring Nightmare, this card is very good, but I mean, like Spike Shield, I don't feel like the block is the problem with this card. Mostly, I feel like it's, I don't know, it just doesn't do quite enough. I feel like the problem with this card is that Thorns sucks. Is the main thing. Like, what is the other one? Oh, Stone Skin, adjusted all values. Oh yeah, I mean, Breeze deck is a little bit better with this, for sure. She does start with those. Stone Skin, adjust all values. Blue upgrade has overcharge, and yellow upgrade gives fortify. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that they are adding another card that gives fortify. I was sad that there was only one that was like targeted fortify. So, wait, is Stone Skin only self though? I guess it is, right? Wait, is there? Oh, this Stone Skin. Oh. Just all values. Blue now has overcharge. Huh. And yellow gives fortify. Okay, so it is just self. Interesting. Oh yeah, where was the Archon change? Oh yeah, that was up here. Archon having 15% less health is hilarious. I like it. That fight always drags on a little bit too much for my liking. So, reduce the HP of Archon in Madness mode by 10%, and with Despair Corruptor by 15%. So at max Madness, which we play on, it'll be reduced by 15%, which is you wanted them to increase it. Yeah. I think I do think that fight is like so much easier than the fight before it. Like, I feel like the fight before it kills me way more than the Archon fight does, but I don't know. It is kind of interesting. The weak stuff is so weird. So, like, with the Spare Corruptor, the chapter end bosses retain their immunity to weak. But, like, the bosses in the middle of the act still will now be vulnerable to weak, I guess. Which, like, doesn't change it that much. I don't know that I took weak occasionally, but, like, there's so few cards that actually use weak. Like, if we look, you have Debilitate, which burns. This one is just Find Weakness. There's Tedious Poem, which I don't know. I've taken, like, one time in my life. It just costs so much. Yeah, I'm super excited about the whatever his name is, Nanukil. Curse of Weakness, Enervate. I mean, Debilitating Shout is really the one that I sometimes take. But yeah, I would love some, like, I think the things that I would like, top of my list for things I hope to see in the future. I want a perk, like, even if it's like right here or like in one of the, like, part of this, like, Thorns on Heroes does not lose charges when it hits, and it can't be purged unless specified. Like this one. Wait, no. Like this one. Like, I just feel like Thorns, I really want Thorns to be cool, and I want it to be, like, have a use in some of these higher madness levels, and when it just gets purged in all of the final fights, it feels like such a letdown at the end. And so, I think just being able to like use some perks to make it so it can't be purged and would be amazing. And then like the monsters that like are anti thorns, you still run into those, but they can still get rid of it because they can specifically remove your thorns. But just the random like purge or dispel, like the purge stuff, just doesn't sort of kill your thing. So that's one thing I would love to see. Some other stuff. I think, and then after that, like I would love to see some more, guaranteed items, like I've talked about in the past. So, okay, cool. Let's get into, thorns getting stolen is kind of hilarious, though. At least, like most of the times when thorns get stolen, you kind of like know, and you can hopefully prepare. But like, yeah, that does feel pretty awful. But yeah. There's a poison dagger here, which is quite good. Just 2 extra piercing charges is kind of nice. Oh, steel counts as purge. Interesting. Okay. Oh, were there perks that I hadn't changed? No, I guess I got that. And I did get the, yeah, okay. Oh, that's funny. GA, that's semi back. Oh my gosh, that would be awful. Yeah. Okay, so what else were we gonna do? I mean, I could upgrade the traces to help out there. I could just get a vigilance. Oh, maybe I'll just get a sweet melody. That actually seems nice. And then we'll do this one. That, yeah, GA, because you have to go and get all of the, like, you wouldn't know until you unlock Rob on Yager. Oh, that would be so awful. Okay, that seems fine. Let's update this. Oh, no, I was copying other stuff. Number 11, Sylvie Carry. Okay, let's get going. Let's see how we do. So we're going to be coming up here, doing honest work, throwing the pig in the pit, in the hatch, Eldritch Rift, Farmer's Caravan, and off we go. Oh my gosh. That sounds utterly terrible. Oh, I guess I could have camoed first before doing that shot, but whatever. So these guys, all heroes, random front, all. Okay. Let's remove that and give some draw. Yeah, let's get rid of these. I think I'm gonna multi-shot. Stumpy, hey, yeah, glad I could give you a nice way to cool down after work. We may not go. I don't know how long I will go today. I am going to be streaming a long time tomorrow, so I guess we'll keep all the quick shots. But hopefully we can get through this run, because I'm hoping it doesn't take forever. Usually Sylvie runs are pretty chill. 24-hour stream. I thought about it, and then I thought about how old I am and how the last time I stayed up to 24 hours I wanted to die. It was awful. I think about how often I did that when I was younger, and like, oh my god, it is so bad. Okay. Oh, I guess. Wait. Do I not have? Okay. Well, I don't have the perk there. Maybe it's fine. It could be fine, like later in the run. Just use these to heal a little bit more. It is like a little bit sad losing your sharp each turn, and then it being able to be purged is also annoying. So that's a perk I probably wanted, but. Yeah, we are going for Tempest. Well, yeah, once you get Tempest, then it doesn't really matter. You just, like, max stack your Sharp, and it's fine. But, before then, it's, let's see it being a little bit rough. Ooh. Can we do an Amnesia? You know, this would actually be really easy if our Sharp couldn't be purged. We'll skip it. I don't. It's probably fine. Honestly, it might like keep us healthier than we otherwise would have been, but. I think mostly here I'm just searching for the benediction. I guess that increases damage. I should have used the vigilance first. But... Navalea kind of getting smashed here. Okay, that's nice. Okay. There we go. Ouch. And some more popcorn. Popcorn is so good, guys. I go to movies specifically so I can eat popcorn. It's the only reason. Why do you have to be this way, Harley? You know, I think I'm gonna go get the... I'm already, like, missing it. Let's go and just get this sharp perk. And figure out things from there. I think I might be able to just pull these perks off of Andrin. That's usually fine. Okay, let's do that, and then we can give him... I don't know if he needs anything. A health perk, sure. Wait, he doesn't have energy perks? What in the world am I doing? I guess he doesn't need them? How did I not notice that? Oh my gosh. I didn't even have the first one. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this has been revealing here. Catherine does need to go home. You know what? Let's just let's give up on the Asmodee dream. We'll get him later. That's fine. I would like to get rid of this. I guess we can't. I guess there isn't really anything else to do, so I'll just take those. Okay, let's see if we can find another. Okay, let's just go. We don't have Top Rift, but that's fine. We have these two, which are the ones I want more. The Honest Work and Farmer's Caravan. Okay, so Navalea is going to grab Orby. We'll grab Ockley on Nesflect. Is it ever worth it to grab an alarm bell? Kind of interesting. I think I might just save the gold, though. Oh, I almost just bought the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, cool. Alarm bell is kind of cheap. I wish the corrupted version were better, but yeah, let's go. Maybe we can get something cool out of the caravan. Nothing very cool. Okay, Bob. We hate you. Go away, please. There's a bunch of stuff hitting front, and he's gonna be decayed, so seems like this is the way we want to go. I will shoot some bleed back at Bob just to get some extra damage on him, because otherwise we don't have that much direct damage. I mean, we have Harley though, so. Wait, I do have a dispel magic in here. Cool. That decay. Okay. Not the worst. Probably don't need to life tap here. Is it better to camo and then multi-shot, or just double multi-shot? Probably camo then multi-shot. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of like regen stuff. That's fine. These are all quite bad, so let's take those out of the deck, and then hello. It is going pretty well today. We took a look at the patch notes earlier, and now we are just getting into this Sylvie run with her as a carry, which should be pretty fun. Haven't played Sylvie much, but she sort of always plays the same, so we get in here and grab a Tempest, and we get out of here. We could have done the Frost Axe Sylvie, which I really like. I think she's very good, but we already did Frost Axe on we used Frost Axe with Gurkly, and so it felt like felt right to then use Sylvie. Or just give Sylvie the class eco with the Tempest. How are you doing, Hollow? Hopefully you've had a good day. I do want to speed her up, so that looks fine. Okay. Ooh, nice. Commander's always a good time. What deck are you playing tonight? Round 4 win. We're doing just fine. Delay response seems good. I'll take a quick shot. I will take a Chant of Accuracy. Elemental Ward's not the worst. Omnath or Locus of Rage. Ooh. That's the, like, big, Locus of Rage? That's this one? I don't... TCG was the first one that came up. Whenever land enters battle... Yeah. That's pretty cool. Red-green landfall is pretty sweet. You have to let me... I have a... I built a red-green landfall deck, but, like, wasn't super happy with it, so... I need to take another look. Okay, let's... I think speed up... Actually, I guess we're... Get rid of those. So I was using... Oh, what are their names? Yeah, missing out on blue is kind of rough for sure. I can't even remember. Let me look it up. Let's see. What was it? It was, yeah, oh, right. It was Kodama and Toko. For the initial setup, and then yeah, I've been thinking about making it red, green, white and doing the desert stuff, which could be fun. Okay, He's the best to heal here. Guess we'll heal over there and then dispel the bleed. Yeah, and they just printed a bunch of a bunch of new deserts with the new set and whatnot. So it does look like a pretty good time. Oh, one sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's get these. We're slowly healing up in this one. We took a bunch of damage at the beginning. Hopefully, oof, that hit there. If he gets random, oh, looks like we are okay. Let's give Nez some energy. I guess this seems like a decent plan. And we can get a 2-cost thing, put those 2 back. Okay. I guess we shoot one of these and then use the rapid fire. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, if anyone has ideas for good blue-red let's get rid of those. Good blue-red artifact commanders, let me know, because I don't want to go like the full. Oh, this is an awful set of cards. Let's get rid of those. I don't want to go the full like combo path with Joyra, even though I do really like that. Mainly just because that's not really what my play group does. But if there are any other interesting ones, let me know, because I've been sort of itching to build another deck, and I am obsessed with artifact decks, and I don't have a blue-red one, and it makes me sad. think I will take another Vitalizing Serenade. That's kind of decent. I will take Quick Shots. Quick Shots are... are like pretty decent once you get Tempest, so... I don't know how many more we'll take, because she has now... she has 8 of them, so maybe that's, maybe that's not quite what we want, but that's probably okay. I might just do an Adrenaline upgrade. I don't normally do Adrenaline, but we have like a pretty expensive deck with the 2 Vitalizing Serenades and Sweet Melody and stuff, so having that Adrenaline upgraded I think will be nice. Let's do one of those, and then probably the 2... Probably this version of Dark Ritual for now. We might swap that later. We used all of them, right? Okay. 32% chance is kind of low, so we're just gonna jump. Everyone but Nez succeeded. Wow. All right, so we are going to capture 1 with the rope. Sahili the Gifted. Ooh, who is this? Ooh, Planeswalker Commanders. Interesting. You could make a Thanos Millennium Calendar deck. Kind of janky, but in a fun way. I do love jank. That is... that is... If you've seen anything from my Across the Obelisk runs, you'll know I love jank. So Healy is a +1, create a Thopter. I guess we can... +1, create a Thopter. Next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less for each artifact you control. For each artifact you control, there's a token. Create a copy. That's kind of cool. The let's see. Thanos. Oh, there's so many Thanos decks. Is it the red-blue Thanos? Oh, say Thanos Urza's Apprentice. Oh. Copy target activated trigger ability. You control from an artifact source. Pretty cool. That kind of sounds fun. Okay, let's start shooting. Man, these mana shields block for so much. It is kind of wild. It was, oh, activated or triggered. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control from an artifact source. You can choose new targets for the copy. We definitely don't need all of those. Maybe just one. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Hey, Jose Collion. This is Across the Obelisk. It is a sort of a multi-character deck builder. You can play with multiplayer. You can play just solo like I am. We're currently playing on the hardest difficulty on Madness 16, but there's like 16 difficulty levels. You can sort of raise and lower however you like, and sort of like Slay the Spire if you've played that. And you have you're controlling 4 characters, each with their own unique decks, and this mode that we're playing has a lot of like planning and whatnot that you can use to set up and like build your decks a little bit more than Slay the Spire would. So I really enjoy it. I think it's a great game, and it's like pretty cheap on Steam, I think, just for the base game. There are some like DLCs and whatnot that you can get if you really like it, but it's quite cheap. So yeah, definitely. If you have any questions about the game, let me know. Trickbind is one of your favorite cards. Stand on head, yeah. The activated abilities and like sort of like little fiddly stuff like that is I really get into. I really enjoy it. This is a pretty easy one. So let's take a look at a shop. Maybe we'll get something best cool, like really good. Okay, let's use this one and then this one. Okay. Well, I don't really want a vengeance. I honestly, like, the sooner we get these cards out of the decks, the better. Swerve. That is a card that I remember from quite a while ago. Yeah, man, Swerve. I played... yeah, I played an absurd amount of Shards of Alara draft. Like, just bonkers. That was like the first time I had actual, like, I think it was like when I first had a lot of free time, and it was, I jammed so many drafts on Magic Online. Okay, let's use these. I guess we use this. I could have saved that, but... let's give some block over there. Yeah. I've definitely redirected an Ancestral Recall in Cube before, so it is a very satisfying feeling. Okay. Glad that we were able to get rid of a lot of that. Ooh, the adrenaline here. It's very nice. We were able to get rid of the bleed on Navalea, which was pretty rough. Okay. The sheep are really getting at us, but Nez's heal should be pretty big this turn, so... I worry more about Navalea's health than Andrin's, so we'll heal Navalea first, and then Andrin a little bit later. Okay. I probably should use this on someone. Oh, it's just the same cards. I guess this is a little bit better. Get one more hit in, and we have the energy for it, so... Oh, I guess I could have kept both curative therapies, actually. That's probably a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, we don't have a way into stanza, so let's grab that, and then we can dispel some bleed. Okay. Ending at max health. There we go. Caltrops. So this version is soon to grant block, which is pretty cool. I'm excited to play with that. Okay, Repair Armor is a fine card, and probably no Burning Shot. Okay, Stone Amulet is great. I definitely want that. We could have taken like a Berserk Potion on Sylvie, but we don't actually have the Berserk or the Fury Charges or anything on her, so... Okay, we toss a pig in a hole and get some Dark Miasmas in our deck. which will help out a lot. We'll get a good energy from those. We'll just do it. We'll remember the pigmen's sacrifice each time we drop them. We don't need this one. Or this one, I think. Okay, definitely want insulate here with the fiery jabs, and might just do both, and then we'll give draw to Sylvie, or energy to Sylvie here. Since we're at full health, we don't need Nezglux healing quite yet. Okay. Healing Rains and Benedictions on turn 1 are what we want. I'm gonna put a Healing Rain back on top, so that we can use it next turn after these guys use their burn moves. I can speed up Sylvie and okay. Wow, she really hates this firebender. Did anyone watch the Netflix Airbender live action show? I watched the animated show like 5 or 6 years ago. I'd never watched it when it was on, just because we didn't like have like cable television growing up or paid television at all. It wasn't that great. Sad day. I guess, were you a fan of the show before Stand on Head, or was it sort of just, like, coming in new? I guess she has those. These, traces have been kind of nonsense. Okay. Let's shoot her. Okay, yeah, no, that's actually basically exactly the same as me, Stand on Head, as I watched it like 4 or 5 years ago, was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Like, my brother, was, I guess both two of my brothers were really into it and convinced me to watch it, and enjoyed the show thoroughly, for sure. The live action where he sells all the characters, trades gross. I think that's what was it that I was watching? Oh yeah, that sort of happens a fair amount in the Wheel of Time show, where like a lot of the growth that you see in the books for the characters over time is sort of lost in the show. Scavenge is sweet. Fanaticism is great, obviously. Just extra energy is amazing. You want some of it, at least. Especially, we don't have a scout. Or, well, I guess we do. We have Navalea to give energy eventually, so we'll see how good she is at that, but... I thought about taking that transfusion there, but... Yeah, Gil. It definitely feels that way, where it sort of zooms through parts that, like, have fairly large repercussions later. And yeah, like, in general, I think I'm, like, pretty forgiving with media. Like, if they... Like, I'm always, like, trying to find the best in things, but... there are times when... it's a bit much. That seems fine. Okay, I think we want to kill this volatile imp. Is that what we want to do? Yeah. Let's put this back on top. Could use that again. Oh, do we have... we don't have this perk. That's probably fine, though. Yeah, overall, like, I enjoy the, like, I've enjoyed the Wheel of Time show. But yeah, there's some of that, like, character growth of Rand. I think, like, Rand in Season 2, there's a lot of sort of what he's going through that, is a bit short, but... I'm just happy I get to see it on screen, and it's like, it's good enough that I'm, like, enjoying it. So. Oh, I did not know that the runtime of the live action Avatar and the cartoon were the same length. That's kind of funny. I mean, I guess we can use this. Yeah. We have a fair amount of energy here, so... I keep hoping that eventually some of Sanderson's work gets some good adaptions, because I feel like of all... Like, his series are so... like visual in my mind. Like, I can so vividly see those worlds and and that stuff. So I do hope that eventually something good gets made from it. Let's get rid of those two, and then we'll definitely keep the Dark Ritual. Oh, I probably should have just rapid fired there, but I was thinking I had an extra energy, which I did not. This comp has felt fairly resilient so far. Like, we've had some sort of sketchy starts to some fights, but been able to bounce back and do fairly well in them, so I don't know why I keep targeting her, but... Close to a kill this turn. Yeah, Andrin supporting is chef's kiss. He does it right. He does a lot of he does so much with very little. I definitely enjoy him. Shield Stance is kind of an interesting card. I actually think I'll take it. I kind of like cards that create... Like, this is 2 warrior cards, and with magic duality, that means you get 2 procs on whatever your highest cost mage card is, so kind of nice there. Man, I remember when Corrupted Lockpicks used to give you sharp every turn. It was so good. I think Lockpicks used to just give you sharp every turn back in the day. Oh, it was very nice. I'm going to give the fishing rod to Andrin, mainly just because you can get like some really cheap sight things for Nez's slot here. And so I like that slot being open a little bit more than Andrin's being open. But I guess I can take a Cloak of Evasion. It blocks the first time he uses Fanaticism, so kind of nice. Nice to see a Gabriel too. Woo, horseshoe. Look at us go. Did I take it? I did take it. I honestly have no idea what Navalea's like nodes are that actually helps with, but I believe. Okay, let's just offer them 60 golds. We don't want to fail that and have terrible stuff in our and then not be able to get the Tempest later on. Dude, corrupted stimulant pills on support Andrin would be insane. Okay, so we get to take a thing out. I think I'll take out the Vengeance. I just don't see myself casting that. We can take out a Broken Bone there. Take out this Vigilance and... I guess I added in an extra chant. I'm not sure I actually want it. Yeah, I'll leave it in there. It's fine. Okay, so we now get some pretty useless stuff on Navalea. Neither of these are gonna do much of anything. I guess we can take a Shadow Imbuement just for the health, but it could be that that's wrong. I have liked Elven agility recently. I used to always take target shooting, but I've liked the Elven agility. I think early it's kind of nice too. We basically get to convert like a rapid fire into a bunch of sharp and a bunch of draw. We can just hopefully draw into a bunch of quick shots. And then later in the game, it just extra draw is nice, so. And then Wild Hunt, as always. Wild Hunt is crazy. I did not do divinations this run, Corey. We are divinationless. We have a bunch of cards that we've added, though. Like, I'm kind of surprised. We have the Dark Miasmas, which increase the deck size by a little bit. And then we found, like, a shield stance. And we found a repair armor. And I think I took an elemental ward and a helping hand for her. Nez picked up fanaticism and an extra benediction and a delay response. And then Sylvie picked up a quick shot and another quick shot. And I think what else? Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, 2 quick shots. Andern picked up Vitalizing Serenade and Scavenge, and then an extra Chant and a Chant of Accuracy. So we've like picked up a bunch of random cards along the way. I think this looks like an easier fight. And hey Corey, hope you're doing well. Are you excited for the patch, the new character? What a hand. I don't know if that's good or what, but oh, dang it, Corey. I had no idea that there was a review embargo or anything. Nice, nice. I'm very excited for him. I think it'll be a good time. Definitely a scout that makes use of perks. I'm excited. Like the fact that you can like now use some perks to get like block charges and that kind of stuff on him. And I'm very excited to see how his like carry build with using speed and whatnot, really how that functions and how that feels. So it should be a good time. My goodness, Nezglut got murdered with that. Oh, Corey, do you know so it has been so long since I have played without perks. Yeah, it's hard. What, like, when you start the game now, what are the, like, what is actually unlocked? Like, do you have to unlock perks? Oh, sorry for that, Mech Rat. Hope you are able to feel a little bit better. We got going pretty late today, so I haven't been going for that long. We took some time, like, looking over the patch notes, so... we honestly have, we're just sort of, we're right before the Yager fight. And unlock the perk page. Okay. And then, like, do you have to play... do you have to play, like, to unlock perks, right? Or is it... Are all the perks unlocked when you start? Or, like, when you get the perks? Hey, Trash Comms. Nice to see you there. Yeah, it's been fun. All the perks are unlocked based on your XP. So, like, as you gain more XP, you get more perks? Is that how it works? And thanks, Trash. This has been a fun time, and I think we've had some pretty fun builds so far. Nice of you to tune in. Do you ever stream live, or do you mostly just do videos? You have a bar that goes up to level 50, so getting enough experience to get a character to 50 is enough for all perks. Oh, interesting. Okay. Having the most insane run today. So far, I'm running Laya Maluka Zek Tholes. I have a Corrupted Orbi and Leonti. 2 Venom Rings and a Toxic Lava Tholes fighting the Hydra. That seems pretty sweet. Oh, you were telling me about the Dark Run mech right on the Discord. If anyone, I do have a Discord that I've started using, and so you can chat with me there if you're interested. But yeah, is that the same comp you were using then? Do I want a bookworm? I kind of like a bookworm. Nice. Well, if you're at Hydras, then it has to be doing pretty well. Getting past Yelmer is a trick in and of itself, so. Okay, we'll do Night Terror. And hope we are safe through this fight. Nez is probably getting taunted, but I guess we will see. Okay. Scroll of defense. We can sort of just load up on block for Nez, since he will most likely be getting attacked here. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've enjoyed streaming a lot, so it's it's nice not having to, like... I put thought into the runs that I stream, but it's, like, less of a whole thing than having to, like, do all the stuff that goes with videos. Well, I will be turning these runs into videos eventually, but that's a bit down the line. I don't have to think about that now. I guess we can do this, sure. That's probably fine. Okay. I guess we can see what this hits. Ooh. This guy's gonna be at 1. We have a Curse of Fragility. We do not. Oh, I guess this guy could shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, okay, no, we need to heal Sylvie, that's fine. We just have to make sure that that Nezglect is the one getting targeted. I think he will be here. Because I think it targets the front person if they're the same health. Greed MC, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. I guess that's it. Oh, does it just random? Lowest HP. So they were tied in HP. This is rough. Okay. Let's see what we draw here. The dispel there. Yeah, I was thinking it was like the front character got targeted, but it appears to be random. Oh, I guess I should have drawn first. I'm debating between using Vitalizing Serenade and Chant, or both the Chants. One for Navalea, probably. I think I will just use the Vitalizing Serenade. Ooh, Crafted Baptism. That's pretty sick. I guess this hits more times. Kind of unfortunate killing them this turn, because now we get the... now we get both of those guys summoned, but... We did just proc Dark, which is kind of funny. I'm like never expecting to proc Dark, and then Navalea's little thing just puts out a bunch along with Night Terror. Okay. Ooh, man, I love this perk so much. This one that Sylvie has. Sight removing stealth and cannot be dispelled. It is so good with this setup and comp. Oh, those look pretty good. Yeah, I really like when running Nez. You don't have to worry about stealth, and then you also don't have to worry about them dispelling the sight, and so your Nez just heals for so much more. Like, I know in the Yelmer fight, it like makes a pretty big difference having with having the sight stick around. I do not have the Mark perk, no. I do think the Mark perk is pretty decent, too. But there's... I guess I could have removed these 3 gold perks. I didn't actually need those. But yeah. Another bookworm. We only have the 1 in our deck. Yeah, that's the part that I like the most, is the sight can't be dispelled unless specified. It makes it like so much better. It also makes the, like, basically if I'm ever doing Nez carry and I want to do like damage based on sight, then that perk is bonkers good. Yeah, well, we have another bookworm. If we get another scroll of defense, it's kind of okay, but I think I'll just take another shield stance. Okay, a surprise box. Surprise box corrupted is so disappointing. Oh, man. Should I take a surprise box? Okay, goodbye horseshoe. We're taking a better item. I'll take a surprise box. Is the Morningstar better? Should I take Morningstar instead of the Augur's Cleaver? It's better most of the time. I mean, this is better just for the bleed. But this gives us 1 damage. The Nez is gonna use that to great effect. I trust. All right, well, let's try to sleep here. Ooh, barely succeeded. Sylvie, you have so many zeros in your deck. Your deck is nothing but 0 costs. You couldn't have picked one of those? Okay. He started with 4 mark. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, too good. We'll give him a carp just to let him feel a little bit better. I guess this is fine. For some reason, I always thought this was on all of your party. I didn't realize it was just 1. Like, thinking about it, I could see maybe having this on a carry. I could see it. It's gotta be not very good, but I think I might want to, yeah, let's put those back. We can use those next time. Let's get rid of this one, and I think we want to get rid of the multi-shot too. Oh, the silver version is the entire party? Wait. if it was that way in the past or something. Did they change it? Oh, is it a different... Oh, it's a different item altogether. I see. Oh, we turn one the Dryad. That was pretty sick. Separate item, but same effect. Oh, okay. We can, let's take a look. Items. Gain 1? Is that? Oh, surprise gift box. Look at that one. Okay. This has to be, like, the best start. When will Elven Agility get a well-deserved nerf? It's doing fine. I just never play Sylvie, so I never even know. Okay, well, we can get rid of the mark. Who doesn't have this? I guess over there? Insider joke with trash comps. Okay, so Vitalizing Serenade. Yeah, it's interesting. I think they're both... They both are good. I like when... I mean, it is... I do like when these abilities are debatable. Like, there's some where just like, I would never in my life take this. So having stuff where it actually matters is nice. Oh, wait, I didn't uproot. That was incorrect. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of all of these so that we can find our uproot faster. There we go. Dude, Macrat, just yesterday, I won a fight where everyone except Tholes died. And that was glorious, so I'm sure your run is going great. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Because yeah, late game, like you have so much mark application, like so many ways of like easily getting mark that then makes sense that the just straight up resistance on whatever you're hitting is going to be better. Okay, so we can use a couple of these. Okay. So Sylvie in the next patch will have 3 different versions of that emote. Is that am I incorrect in assuming that is the case? And his resistance is so high. It's a little bit lower now that he doesn't have reinforce. Only have so much sight. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We should be good to go here. Guess we'll use this. Okay, pretty chill Yelmer fight. It didn't feel very close during most of that. Poison spray is just like pretty good. I do love Deja Vu. Oh, it's so good. If it were upgraded, I might... Yeah, getting it upgraded to the poison spray is sick. I might take this Deja Vu if it were upgraded, but I think without the upgrade, I will pass. Wow, we can have 2 corrupted fishing rods. Look at us go. Could also just take a Shield of Thorns for the resist, but... Oh, I guess that's different. Those are different characters. Sure. Well, 50 gold versus Shield of Thorns. Yeah, sure, we'll take a Shield of Thorns. We are the fisherman party right now, for sure. Those would be around forever. The fishing rods, maybe. They are pretty insane. Let's go get Tempest. Ooh, we could take bottom path. I really wish you could go like this connected somehow down here. Slightly better. Okay, I am going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a bit, and we'll get on with the rest of the act. So thanks for everyone who's tuned in. Be back in just a few. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay. Found a fishing rod. There you go. In this act, I think we have to go this top path, so I never really remember what these events do, so I think just coming up here makes sense and going through the Colosseum. A mixed salad, upgraded fishing rod. I might be just taking mixed salad on Nez. It's pretty good. I do need to take some cards out. I'm gonna take out a rapid fire. Maybe a camo. Something like this looks fine. Nez, we can take out the Mind Blasts. We can probably want to keep in the Healing Rains for this act, especially. Fix Salad Bowl. The better fishing rod. Salad Bowl is insane. It's also, like, very good on Nez, because you get to carrot sometimes, which is sweet. So, yeah. Eventually, he's just applying extra Dispel. Man, mixed salad is so good. I do like that they're promoting healthy habits by making, like, mixed salad a broken item. Dude, prayer protection. Like, the difference between, like, an Otis with a single prayer protection and 2 is so huge. And then Lai getting, like, starting with 2 and then getting a 3rd and then a 4th is pretty crazy. Yeah, let's grab a mixed salad, sure. So, how do we want to do this? I definitely am going to upgrade Expected Prophecies. I do think Divine Power is a pretty insane ad. I know, Purple Mixed Salad is such a disappointing item. Like, the first one is so busted, and they're like, nah, we can't make this better. It'll be too good if we make it better than the first version. Entrench for Navalea. One other thing I would like. This deck is this deck is too many cards. Okay, let's like just cull out some of this stuff. So an elemental ward can go for sure. Oh, you gotta get rid of these curses. They're bad. Shadow Imbuement is a thing, but it's probably not it here. Could take out a guard. We have the 2 shield stances, so I think I will just take out a guard. Take out the guard, and then this actually looks pretty decent. I do think for this act, we'll switch this to the one that gives 3 energy, now that we have a little bit more block and whatnot. I would like to... Oh, I have to upgrade this, I think. Hmm. I don't know. Nezglok's tech can chill out, maybe. I think I want this to be the version that draws, so when I want it, I can grab it with Bookworm to maybe find a different card. Doing this version of Healing Rain, I actually kind of like. Let's do one trace upgrade. That seems good. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Let's set out. Ash Storms for a free upgrade. I'd be upgrading Entrench, which would be nice. We would then upgrade a Divine Power. Basically nothing here is worth very much. Here it would be... I don't know what it would be for Andoran. Let's try it. Andrin, too slow to stop this madness. I guess it was a Monty. I should have known. I don't know. Maybe doing the Ash Sky with Monty in the deck with the Sylvie is not the best, but we do have Harley, which helps. Okay. There you go. Just need a Holy Hand Grenade, yeah. I need to rewatch Monty Python sometime. It has been too long. It works so well for them in the movie. Oh, we still haven't found our way into Stanza. Our giant deck is not paying dividends. You're just the fastest team that has ever lived. Ooh, the carrot. Wait, is it just one? Wait. No, it is shuffle 2 ashes. Okay. Are we going to find a stand? Yes, finally. I guess we can speed ourselves up. He's eventually just gonna bleed himself to death. Alright, we already looked there. Oh, well. Ooh. Andrin getting clobbered by this owl. Ooh. He's 6 vulnerable. What is this guy? Ooh, 4 vulnerable, man. That was a rough turn there. Okay. Ooh. My healing rain. Why? There you go. Oh no. Oh, he's immune to poison. I just gave that guy vitality for no reason. Okay, what do we have in here? Mark. Let's bring back a sweet melody, I think. Okay. This is doomed. Oh no, we screwed up, guys. 8 health. Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Look how healthy Laia is. She's here. Okay, so those are there. Oh. It's kind of sad that these are all right here, because we can only play a couple of them. Okay. Andrew, no. Okay. This one might not be it, guys. I think I I messed up. Unless like a miracle happens. And they add something to the deck that is not in there. Hey, Music Man. Hope you're doing well. We just threw away a perfectly good run. But that's okay. Maybe, I don't know. This one's pretty bad. I took a ashy sky, and we are dying to it very easily. I don't know if playing the Ashes is even good. Yeah, no, I normally avoid it. I was feeling overconfident today. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, with Monty here, it's like... pretty terrible. I guess I can... I mean, one thing that could help... Do I have 2 draw? I just have the 1. Because we really can't get that fast, unfortunately. We'll just kill him with thorns. Don't worry. This one shield of thorns will do it. Maybe we could have gotten to the elven agility, but... Yeah, Thorn's definitely the best strategy here. It's the best I can come up with. This does look a little bit better than last time, but not much better than last time. Yeah, the rapid fires being upgraded to target would definitely be nice, for sure. Being immune to poison is so sad. An amnesia and an elven agility in her deck. Oh my gosh. Bye, Andrin. We have so much mark on us. Oh. Ooh, the bone archers. How rude. Maybe. So much vulnerable too. This is, everything is fine. Normal things are happening. Okay. God, these amnesias. Okay. We are alive. We have been alive longer than last time, but yeah, I think that I might just call it for today. This fight does not look like it's gonna happen. I am going to be streaming all day tomorrow, so I'm gonna start early in the morning, and we're gonna just basically go the full day, playing Nanukuli, whatever his name is. New guy. We're gonna level him up, do the story stuff, and then we will be doing all of that, tomorrow, and so yeah, I think we will come back to yeah, I'm excited for him. Yeah, thank you, Corey. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everyone who joined. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for a long one. So, and we'll get back to Sylvie Carry after the Nanukil patch. And yeah, so thanks for everyone who tuned in. We will be back soon. Thank you, Ski Bird, so much for subscribing. You get some Toby licks, and yeah, if you aren't following or subscribed, you can to know when I will be back. And yep, cool. Thanks for everyone who's here, and see you soon.
You called it.